dolphins are a great
If
fuck.
I do this, okay, I asked
If you
him
put
how
your
he did
dick
it.
in their blowhole and they blow you, that's some good shit.
That's a good one. And more casino.
I mean, I don't know. Fucking.
Where's Andy?
He's on his way. You know, I had a dog. Fucking. Never mind.
No card.
I don't need a card. Don't worry about it. Yo, let's go around back and sneak in.
What's the play for Andy?
I guess if you want to play it the fucking boring way, I think we just sneak in. It's better. Be fucking badass. I mean, if you lose your show, who cares? You even you said it. You're like, oh, people don't get
You
daycare
definitely make
anyways.
more money doing IRL.
How much are they paying you here?
So the top comedians here make $15 per show. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. The top comedians, but on this, $15.
Why would they want to work for $15?
Because it's like it's about the art of the craft. Just to get on the stage is a big deal. So
Excuse me. Do y'all pay $15 for comedians? Yeah. How much do the comedians get paid here? She's not bullshitting. $15.
Stop thinking I'm lying about stuff.
Why?
They actually originally weren't paid.
What you mean?
Mitzi didn't pay for it.
Would you work for free?
No. Mitzi.
She did find job yet? Or
He's almost there.
Like 10 minutes away. I mean, shit, we're 21. You should just let us in.
Mike's like the only one vouching for you guys right now.
It's California. They're not nice about ID.
Okay.
Also, like, who shows up without an ID? Like, this is your problem.
Who shows up without a jacket when it's cold outside?
You said it was 70 degrees.
Well, it is, but you're the one who's saying it's cold.
Sorry, Mike.
So would you work for $15?
She's not working for 15.
Y'all gonna have to pay me more than $15 to do a show here. Actually, I'll do it for free. Fuck it. I think it'd be funny to go and fucking do a stand-up show.
I think I'm being funny. So, okay, I'm under the impression that the guys that watch your thing don't really like women. Because when I said I wasn't a feminist, they liked that.
Oh, they like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
They were like, yeah, she's not a social justice warrior.
My fucking viewers don't hate women.
No, but they don't like feminists.
I mean, nobody likes fucking feminists.
Except feminists.
Exactly, I guess.
And they probably don't even like each other.
No, probably not. Feminists are fucking retarded. But
Yeah.
well, we like women. I mean, we don't hate women. I mean, granted, a lot of guys on my stream want to see you naked, but I mean, fucking, who doesn't?
I'm off. I need to like.
How do I turn you on?
I need to get a drink. I haven't drank anything.
Okay, well then, fucking. Okay, well, we're gonna get some drinks. It'll be fine. When is your show?
10:30.
Oh, so you got some time then.
What do they say about women?
What do you guys think about women? While we're waiting out here because she's unprepared.
What am I supposed to prepare for? You guys were.
You're supposed to have the connects to get us in.
I have Mike.
And he hasn't done shit for us.
You said once your friend comes to the ID. I was just a desk girl at E3. Stop acting like I have big connects.
I mean, I don't know. You said you were a hostess on, or like comedians and shit. I think everyone loves women. Yeah, I mean, I like women. I like that they are good cleaners,
Oh, let me text her.
good cookers, vaginas.
Just got out of my event late. She's getting paid to go to one of those dinners where hot girls in LA,
Listen.
they make $200 to sit at a dinner with a big old man, like probably Persian, and they pay girls just to eat dinner with them, and they get a free dinner.
So she's an escort.
No, she's just eating. That's it. It's an app.
A paid date?
She has
That
to get
definitely
down with the
sounds
app.
like an escort to me, but that
No,
might be
it's-
perfect
no.
for Tracksuit Andy. Let me see a picture.
It's a group dinner.
Yeah, show me a picture with her.
It's a group dinner. That means they pay 15 girls at a time.
All right, so there are 15 escorts.
At one time.
I mean, shit. I mean, that sounds like a
I was
good deal.
accidentally a prostitute once. I might talk about that tonight on stage.
Okay, can you accidentally be a prostitute tonight?
No.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, she's not bad. She looks pretty decent, I'd say.
I don't know why.
Okay, so what you mean? Listen, when she gets over here, have her flirt with my friend, okay? And I want her to fuck my friend. Oh, that's some good shit right there. Okay. I want her to flirt with my friend. I want my friend to have a shot with her, okay?
What is this prank you're trying to pull today?
Frank?
Yeah.
Oh, Frank. I'm trying to get my friend late.
Texted Andy, he didn't seem thirsty.
Okay. I mean, he's not, but he definitely could
he was
use...
like being a good friend.
He definitely could use a woman in his life, at least for one night, so... I ain't too worried about that.
Where is he? What do they think about
He's
it?
on his way back. We only live down the street. Why are you so scared to come back to my apartment?
I'm not. I mean, I'm not scared, but like.
Sounds like you're scared.
No, it's not about you. I don't like to go to anyone's house.
Why?
I like to be in my own place.
How does that make any
I
sense?
like to be in control, like my own terms.
You just said you weren't a dominant person.
No, I'm dominant on the streets. I said, not in the sheets.
So
I'm
you're-
the worst type of girl.
so you're really-
bossy, but then like when it comes to like when it's time, it's like.
So you really were a prostitute.
No, I wasn't.
You said you're bossy on the streets. But then when it's time to fucking, you're not. I'm not even talking about that. I was just talking to go back and get you do a stand-up show for me in my fucking apartment.
Oh, you don't deserve something. Fucking do it.
I'll pay you $20.
I don't get $15.
Okay, then I'll pay you $15.
How crazy is somebody to get $15?
I mean, whatever. If this is an opportunity for a comedian, fuck it.
Do you want to do stand-up?
Yes. I want to do stand-up at least once
All right,
to see how I do.
tell me a joke.
Well, I mean, a little bit different if I'm not on stage, but it's like, yo.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do well in my show.
I mean, I don't really need to do stand-up. Everything I've said so far has been funny, so.
I mean, they're laughing virtually, but I haven't laughed IRL.
So, Emily, why the fuck do you call it Emily? Is it because you like to go and Emily?
That's so...
Hey, you know, you just fucking laughed right there. I did my fucking job.
What is M as a verb?
So how many drinks should I put in you tonight?
I don't know how... I have to fly to New York tomorrow morning.
Whatever. You and your fucking excuses.
I just have like a busy life.
What's in New York?
It's like a gig, a modeling gig.
Okay, you're not going to New York
I
tomorrow.
lied about my height. I said I was 5'7".
Yeah, you're like 5'6" or something?
5'6".
Yeah. Listen, you're not going to New York tomorrow.
No, I'm definitely going. I'm flying Southwest. My Turkish friends picking me up. I speak Turkish. And then I'm going to watch on that.
Alright, that's nothing to do with what I just said. You're not
going to make it about me.
You're not going to New York tomorrow.
I'm just trying to plug my talent.
You know what you're going to do tomorrow?
Go to New York.
You're going to come hang out with me instead.
I'm definitely not.
What are you doing in New York for a modeling gig?
Something in Battery Park.
That's not answering my question. What are you going to do?
I don't know. They're doing hair and makeup and then I'm seeing
How much do they pay you? 15 an hour. 15 hours.
Okay.
For like what, 2 hours?
No, 10 hours a day. It's like 500 a day. For 3 days.
That's not bad, yeah. I mean, 1,500, yeah. I mean,
I get free clothes.
free clothes and shit. Yeah, why not? Why do you want to do that? I thought you said you want to be a comedian.
Oh, I just because I didn't have to make 15K.
Okay, good point. So what do you do for a living? How do you get an income?
You saw what I did for a living.
What?
I work at a desk. I'm 83.
I know. You don't do that every day, though.
I know. I do gigs.
So you don't have a job.
No.
How do you afford to live in your apartment?
I'm white.
Who do you live with?
I'm white. I have credit.
Do you live with someone?
Yeah, I live with my brother and my cousin.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
Yeah, we're like Mexicans.
You said you're Mexican.
No, we're like Mexicans except none of us have jobs. They have jobs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I didn't think you were white. I thought you were Mexican. Yeah, I thought you were actually, like, straight, like, just fucking... What's wrong with you? You're a little bit crazy, aren't you?
Oh my god, yeah.
I mean, I think you have to be crazy to be a comedian. What's your friend Rachel gonna do?
She's coming to the show. You can sit with her.
I don't want to sit with her.
You don't want to sit with me? Why?
Because that's tracksuit Andy's.
You guys can both
I'm
have
gonna
it.
sit with you.
Alright.
Or I'm gonna go on stage with you.
I'll call you on stage.
Come on, I find someone new to talk to. Well, I'm here to fucking talk to this girl, so...
Well, fuck you, whoever said that.
I'm trying to see what's up.
Hey, I don't want to talk to him either.
I mean, she's clearly freaky, so I'm trying to talk with her here. You know, you're kind of like... She kind of is like Cassandra. That is a good point.
Is that a drag?
No. Fuck no.
Who's Cassandra?
Some annoying ass girl. say, oh, you're funny, but that'd be a compliment.
Huh?
I'd say you're funny, but that'd be a compliment. No, about you, but that'd be a
Don't annoy that
compliment.
people think I'm like another girl.
Nobody thinks you're another girl. They're just saying you're similar to someone.
Who's Cassandra?
Someone annoying ass girl.
Who's your ex? I did my research.
Oh yeah, what research did you do?
I went to the CX network.
Uh-huh.
And then I looked at all the different accounts. I saw Truck Tracksuit Andy.
Uh-huh.
Pepper Salt.
Uh-huh. Man, Pepper Salt, yeah, he's my favorite.
Pepper Salt has like a bad reputation or something.
I mean, I don't know about that, maybe. Something like that, yeah. Keep going.
Sam Pepper, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And then there was this girl out there. Is that Cassandra?
No, Aaron.
And then some guy DM'd me a video and said, be careful, don't hang out with ICE because you should look at this video of him publicly humiliating this girl, Caroline. And she sent me this YouTube video of you doing that. And I didn't watch it.
Good, you shouldn't watch that. Listen, yeah, that's my ex-girlfriend, and
What did you do?
I mean, fucking, I don't know, I didn't do shit. I told her not to come on stream, she came on stream, so I told her to leave. And then she humiliated herself because she didn't leave the room when I told her to.
Why did you tell her to leave?
Because I didn't want her there.
Were you guys living together?
No. Fuck no.
How old is she?
25?
She's like your age.
I'm 23. I'm not that old.
I feel like you're growing on these people.
I know they love me now.
They're starting to like you.
I'm probably the funniest one here.
Maybe get
I don't know any of these motherfucking ass comedians. They're probably all shit. I think I'm funnier than most of them, to be honest. Especially easier when they're drunk. So, do you know Asian Andy?
Who?
Asian Andy?
Is that the guy that I said looked like Jeremy Beats?
I mean, I don't even know who Jeremy Beats is, so maybe.
Some guy just texted me, I fingered a girl in the back of an Uber in Ventura last night, but I'm so into this married girl. That's the host of the show tonight, we're gonna prank. Also, tell me if this is a weird
Sounds like a good fucking guy.
Tell me if this is a weird text today from this dude. I just got my first dick pic, and I wish we were close enough that I could show it to you so you could tell me if it was good or not, because I'm worried I don't know what is a good angle. And I said, I'm reading this on stage tonight. Didn't have material, thanks, now I do. And he goes, honestly, I just feel like I'm looking too veiny. And then he continues to ask, should I apologize? This is why you're definitely good on stage tonight. This is how this guy is.
How old is that guy?
34.
Imagine me in 34 and still sending dick pics.
This is his first one.
Alright, I don't send dick pics. I'm 23. I don't send dick pics. I show girls my dick in public.
Wow.
Not in public, in person.
Wow.
I don't do dick pics. Okay, but I've had plenty of girls that ask for dick pics.
I don't know what girl would ever want
I send them my asshole instead. Yeah, I know, right? Tell me about it. And they ask for it.
You're a lot.
I mean, probably more than you, I guess.
I'm not thinking.
Alright, so Tracksuit Andy should be here like any fucking moment. And then
In
we'll...
public? Oh my god, in public, he's so... People are just like obsessed with you. I don't get it.
Would you ever blow me in public?
Definitely not.
Why?
I don't know. I don't want to throw up.
Why would you throw up?
It's so big.
I mean, you already know. You guessed it right.
Did you have a car?
Yeah,
What?
the Fiat. Why? I don't need a car. I just Uber.
I know, me too. I just got a new car and I was like...
Well, why'd you get a new car then?
I just like, I'm gonna get rid of my old car.
Alright, let me fucking see where he's at. Hold on.
I really figured this out.
Figure what out?
Like, what's going on?
I just want to talk to Emily. I just want to get a show. That's all I want. I think that'd be great.
If I get one more fucking CX on my damn page, so...
Why were you scared yesterday?
What?
Why were you scared yesterday?
Is this a gimbal?
Yeah, it's a stick. It's a dildo. Listen.
If I get one, all my regular friends started commenting CX to troll me. And
Good.
They were writing Ice Made You as well.
Amazing.
They just think it's so dumb and funny.
Probably true. Listen, fucking...
No, I'm not made. It's not true. I'm not made.
Not yet. I'll make you that cake and put you in it. What?
Okay.
All right. Oh, thank you, man.
What you guys doing?
Want to do a thing?
Do what now?
Do a little video.
And what you put it on?
It's streaming live.
This is my girlfriend, and she's down for open shit.
I like your necklaces.
Did you like Taylor Swift?
Yeah, where'd you get that? Really?
You can touch her if you want.
That's cute. I like it. You want me to buy it for $2?
I got a lot of
What other shirts do you have?
There's a. I'll show you, but I'm saying, if you like something, it's free.
You're gonna buy random
Like
shirts?
$3? Do you have other ones?
Yeah, fuck it.
Give me the other ones. Yeah.
You know why Donald Trump hates Pink Floyd? Can I say that?
Why does Donald Trump hate you?
No,
No.
why he hates Pink Floyd.
Why?
Because Pink Floyd did the wall first.
What you mean?
Pink Floyd did the wall first.
What does that mean? Is everyone here a comedian? I don't get it.
I am.
Oh,
What
okay.
other shirts? What other pop stars?
Do you-
Yeah.
do you have
Everybody
a-
laugh at that joke.
Do you
I might buy
have
them
a
if
show
they're
here?
cold.
Okay, I'm just saying,
Do you have a show here?
Mexicans should be proud of Donald Trump. You know why?
Why?
Now they got a wall to write on. It beats right on toilet seats.
Excuse me? I have no idea.
What about toilet seats?
Why
I
were-
think I am gonna buy it.
Why were you scared yesterday? What was being said?
People are like, I've got your IP address.
Thank you, Luxury, for the sponsor. Yeah, what did they say exactly? Something about moose meat? You're dead?
No, they didn't say anything like that. They were just
Your
like,
IP's all over the internet?
what's an IP?
Like all over Google, you know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't even know what that is.
It means internet personal. IP address.
Why is it taking them like
It's just
45? Oh, wow.
it's just a meme. What is that? You got a whole bunch. Why do you have so much clothes? What the hell?
The store. Okay, now you can look at that and see what's going on again.
Honestly, this guy said more jokes than you did.
I don't care.
What's the difference between
I'm a girl. I don't even have to be funny. I can just lay there.
I mean, please don't just say that.
But it's true. Girls don't need to talk.
Okay,
Guys-
just lay there.
Oh, you want me to say something? I'm going to say something. I don't appreciate what Comedy Central did. I don't appreciate that.
Who?
Comedy Central.
Who's that? What? Why? What did Comedy Central do?
Well, they sort
Are
of
these the shirts?
stole my material.
They did?
It was my material.
What was the joke?
It was the truth, actually.
What was it?
I can't see it. I tell you what the whole rigmarole is.
Yeah, say, well, what was it? They stole your material. What do you mean?
Well, when I got heckled, I came back with a response, and that was my response. Honey, look at anything you want to look at.
They're only $3.
You're just gonna buy all his clothes?
I'm cold. And you're not a gentleman, so you won't buy me anything. You don't even give me the try.
I mean, you damn right about that.
Yeah, I tell me what
Yeah, Libras are stingy.
What's that? I know there's a lot of noise here. You want to go in that back alley? Oh yeah.
Coldplay. Who's smart?
You know, this isn't gonna help you. You should probably get a jacket.
What?
You should probably get a jacket. None of that's gonna help you.
Really?
Do you have any jackets in there?
So why didn't tell me you're about I need to go on stage tonight. He needs a joke. I need some jokes too.
I don't need a jokes. As soon as I walk up on stage, the jokes come naturally, baby. I'm a motherfucking ass comedian.
Ice is getting boring. Ice Poseidon is getting boring, guys. He's like running out of content, and all he does is invites over girls and talks to them. And now that I'm 16, I don't even feel like watching Ice Poseidon anymore, because Ice is just so. It's not the Poseidon we know. This is the Ice that we used to like. I don't.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here. We got a lot of news to cover for today. And the first story here, we got one here from Logan Paul. Now, it looks like Logan Paul has a legit stalker, okay? TMZ reported this. He said Logan Paul files the restraining order against home intruder. Okay, and it says here in the article that Logan Paul has filed a restraining order against the man who broke into his home in February. So this guy actually broke into Logan Paul's home in February. We talked about this back then. It was a bit creepy. So they say here, Paul filed documents in Los Angeles Friday asking a judge for protection against Taj DeAndre Spite. TMZ broke the story. Paul found Spite asleep on his couch and charging his phone in his living room. Logan made a citizen's arrest until cops came. Now, this happened back in February. Spite was convicted of aggravated trespassing and was sentenced to 30 days behind bars and 2 years probation. Geez, that sounds pretty crazy, actually. Now, it says here at the end of the article that sources close to Logan tell us Spite has continued to harass him, approaching him in public and at events. That is some creepy shit, man. After you literally went to jail for trespassing in his home, you still try to approach him and harass him. Man, I actually kind of feel bad for Logan in this situation. I know I've seen like a Logan Paul hater recently, but this kind of sucks, man. And let's get into our next story today. This is a big one, man. So this one comes from PewDiePie's editor known as Brad. Brad has been editing for PewDiePie for a while now. He's kind of in PewDiePie's group. And he ended up tweeting this out yesterday. He said, a lot of people have been asking about PewDiePie's energy/mood this week. Been in various meetings over the past couple weeks. As far as it has been expressed to me, Felix is bringing the PewDiePie channel to an official end within 6 months. So this is likely why. So PewDiePie's own editor responds to this saying that PewDiePie will end the channel within 6 months. I mean, that is crazy. And Sive, another one of PewDiePie's editors, responded saying, I can confirm. Now, obviously, this happened yesterday, and the reason why we didn't report on this yesterday is because we weren't really so sure about this. I mean, they've been known to joke around about stuff before, but keep in mind, this blew up this morning. Like, so many mainstream news articles were posted about this. I mean, just look at some of these. This one has 1.3 thousand shares. It says PewDiePie will reportedly close his 63 million subscriber channel within 6 months. A source close to the YouTube star PewDiePie has stated that he will be closing his account within the next 6 months. This was actually also on PewDiePie's subreddit. It made over 10,000 upvotes at one point in time. And obviously, a ton of people have been asking me, Scares, is PewDiePie really ending his channel? Well, he came out today and made a video saying that that is not the case. Really, in reality, he's just making a joke out of all of it. Just watch this.
I've seen a lot of people comment about this saying, oh, he seems really tired, or he seems like really and unenergetic, which isn't the truth at all. If anything, I didn't really want to force the whole hey everybody, yeah, if I didn't feel like it. And sometimes I just don't get me wrong, sometimes I really enjoy being a retard on camera fully 100%, but a lot of times I just want to act more normal. And it's interesting how if I act more normal, it's like there's something wrong with me or something like that.
This comes from FaZe Banks and Jake Paul's assistant. So if you guys remember what happened, this actually happened around a year ago. Meg Zelly, who was Jake Paul's longtime assistant, she was in a lot of his videos. She accused FaZe Banks of assaulting her at the club, okay? Apparently, FaZe Banks literally dragged her at the club. That's what she was claiming here. A ton of Jake Paul fans believed this. They uploaded a whole video on it. All of Team 10 was there. They were all speaking about how FaZe Banks needs to stop doing whatever he was, doing at the club, even though everyone was very skeptical about this. People thought this was just complete BS from the start, but a ton of Jake Paul fans and a lot of people that supported Jake at the time believed him, and they all talked badly about Banks. Well, it turns out that someone else just came out today revealing the truth about the FaZe Banks situation. This guy's name is Thomas Petro. He was very well affiliated with, Jake Paul's group at the time that this happened, and he was very good friends with Meg Zelly, who was Jake Paul's assistant. And in his video today, he ended up actually explaining the situation.
And so there's this video surfacing right now, and it's about Logan Paul. It's Logan Paul and KSI at a club, and they're arguing. I think it's at Warwick, which is surprisingly the club that Megan was assaulted at, Also, speaking of that, since this is a video that I'm not going to title about that stuff, I want to clarify for everybody that is watching this, with the Megan Zelly incident with Banks and all that stuff, guys, I want you guys to know something. And since I was around during that entire time, this is very serious though. People think that Jake planned that whole thing and made up this elaborate story. But if it was made up, it was made up by Megan. And I liked Megan. She was really cool. We were good friends back then. We were friends. But I remember coming in that morning and she had a bruise on her neck, and I asked her what happened. I was the only person there. It was me, her, and Max. And I asked her what happened. She told me that Banks hooked her in the neck, hit her, dragged her onto his seat, and then let her go. And that was the story that she told me. So I believed it. And I think that it's not always good to believe the victim, but it's good to, like, when it's my friends, I tend to believe them because why would they lie? So I am literally the one who ended up saying, Jake, this is what happened, Megan told me, and we talked to her about it. And then, yes, he had the idea of putting it in his vlog to talk about it and make it public. And so, sure, there could have been poor reasons as to why he did that or things like that. But I just want you guys to know that he didn't make that story up. I didn't make that story up. Megan told me that in confidence, and I feel responsible to clarify that, and I did many times. But during that whole situation, nobody believed me. So I just wanted to make that clear.
I don't know if you guys remember this, but Erica Costell and Meg Zelly went on Fox News, and it was about how Meg Zelly literally got assaulted by FaZe Banks. I mean, it made him look terrible. It made him look like the aggressor in the situation. And Gustavo tweeted this out. He said, since the truth about Meg Zelly is coming out, let's not forget about Erica Costell accusing Banks of assault on Fox News. She also supported the story of Banks cheating on Alyssa in the club. I wonder why. And that's right, guys. Erica Costell is a confirmed liar. She's lied about so many different things, and it's just crazy to see that these guys all had kind of a concerted effort to lie for Meg Zelly here. Now, Thomas Petro saying that Jake Paul didn't know about the situation. He didn't know that Meg Zelly was lying at the time, and I think eventually Jake Paul realized that it was wrong, and he talked to Banks about it, but it's really cool to see that the truth has finally been revealed. Now, for our next story today, we have one here that is a little bit weird. Okay, this comes from a guy known as Matthew Lush, and he owns a very big YouTube channel with over 1 million subscribers known as Gay God. Okay, so it has over 1 million subs, and it's a very well-known YouTube channel, and he tweeted this out. He said, holy homophobia, YouTube just suspended my Gay God channel and didn't even email me telling me why. I received no warnings or strikes. I've had my channel since 2006. Okay, so while I do understand that this is crazy and YouTube definitely messed up here, I mean, they didn't give him any warnings and then they take down his channel. I saw a ton of comments and responses and articles posted about this saying that the YouTube is attacking the LGBT community. And I don't think that's the case here, man. I really think that that is just going way too far with this, okay? This is a mess up on YouTube's part, but YouTube is not doing this because they hate, you know, certain groups of people. I mean, that is ridiculous, okay? There's no grand conspiracy against LGBT people from YouTube, and I hate that there's been so many articles recently acting like that's the case. That is not the case at all, guys. And it says here, literally in his own tweet, that his channel was terminated because they received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement regarding material the user posted. That has nothing to do with your sexuality. That has nothing to do with your channel being called Gay God. It just has to do with you using copyrighted content. I'm guessing that YouTube still messed up on this, but I hate that all of these, you know, specific YouTubers will blame YouTube hating LGBT people just because their channel gets taken down or a video of theirs gets taken down. That's not really the case. You know, YouTube really doesn't hate you guys. I mean, it's stupid to think that. And I just wanted to point that out real quickly because I feel like, you know, there's been a lot of hate on YouTube recently, and yes, a lot of it's warranted, especially recently with my videos. I mean, if you guys don't know, recently pretty much all of my videos have been getting demonetized. So I don't really make very much money off YouTube anymore, and a lot of YouTubers don't. I mean, I've seen recently that most YouTubers are getting their videos demonetized, but every single video I upload now, guys, it takes like a day or two for my video to get remonetized. So it sucks because, you know, you guys might say, well, Scarce, why don't you just private your video, wait for YouTube to review the video, and then upload it, you know, a couple days later? And I can't do that, man, because I'm uploading news videos. I'm not going to wait a couple days to upload news. Then it would be old news. No one wants to watch old news. So it sucks, dude. Like, it really sucks. This video will probably be demonetized like the rest of my videos recently, but hopefully you guys still enjoy. If you do, please be sure to leave a thumbs up. It really does mean a lot, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Why aren't you the landlord? Yes, you. Why aren't you